Hello everyone, thank you for joining in today. This is Peter Tad. Today we continue with our series on work ethic. We've been talking in the past two videos about the characteristics of a good work ethic, and today we continue to look at how we can improve our work ethic. Work ethic is the one thing that's going to set you apart from other workers in your company, and even when you go through the interview phase, it's always the one thing that sets you apart from other candidates. So how can you improve your work ethic? Probably you've been struggling with some of the things we mentioned in the past two videos, maybe punctuality, being organized, responsibility, being a responsible fellow at the workplace, and so many other things that we've talked about, like being a team player. If you struggle with those things, stick around, as in today's video we're going to look at ways that you can improve on your work ethic. Without further ado, the very first point on how you can improve your work ethic is that you have to act as an organization's ambassador. Be an ambassador for the organization that you work for. Yeah, make sure that you can, take your work beyond the office, and wherever you find yourself, that you're someone that people can look at you and be proud of the person that you are, and that adds some kind of value to your organization or to the company that you work for. Don't be a stellar professional at the workplace, and when you go you are drunk, you disgrace your company. No, be a good ambassador of your company in your community. Put forth the good foot of your organization, so that when people see you talk about the good things that you do, they know you come from this organization or you work for such and such an organization. So that is gonna be very good when it comes to improving your work ethic, because if you're good in your community, if you're good in the way you carry yourself in your community, that's definitely going to translate in the way you carry yourself in the office. And if you're someone who does things the right way in your community, you would definitely do things the right way in the office, in your company, in the organization you work for. So there you have it. The first point is that be your organization's ambassador. Be the one who shines the light for your organization in and outside the office. Let's move on to talk about the next way you can improve your work ethic, and it is that you have to respect other people. You have to show respect for other people. People wouldn't care how much you know until they know that you care. So make sure that you're not trampling on people in order to get your job done. What I've observed a lot of times is that people want to get promoted, or they want to gain promotion to the point where they're willing to step on other people's toes to, climb that ladder in their careers. So it's not necessary. Don't step on people in order to succeed. Don't shove people down, push people down so that you can rise. Do your job with respect for other people. As much as you want to grow in your career, make sure that you're not destroying your relationships in the process. Make sure you're not causing confusion at the workplace in the way you gossip about people, in the way you cause confusion in the workplace. Be someone who has respect for other people. Respect that other people know what they're doing, and that they are qualified for their job until they prove you wrong. I know there are a lot of people who just go around kind of causing confusion and letting other people know maybe how terrible their co-worker is in their job, how unprofessional or unqualified they are, or maybe you're the one who goes around telling people your coworker was employed because their father worked with this organization, or they have a connection. Don't do that. Have respect for other people. Stick on your own lane, do your own things, respect other people that you work with. So it's very important in cultivating or improving your work ethic. And the third thing, or the third way to improve your work ethic, is that you can review your work. Reviewing your work is going to bring a good flair to your work ethic. Double check your work for consistency and quality. Make sure that you're consistent in delivering quality. And yeah, it doesn't hurt to have a second opinion, have a coworker look at your work. As much as you want to keep going and be fast about delivering results, make sure that you are double checking your work, you're reviewing your work, and that you are having a second look before you submit. Also, always make sure that you give each task the time and the attention that it deserves. Don't rush things. Spend time, that is required to do your job or to get tasks done. And that in that way, you'll be improving on your work ethic. It's very important. And so let's move on. In this series today, we're looking at ways to improve on our work ethic. And the next thing is that you need to look for professional opportunities to develop yourself. Look for professional development opportunities. As much as we are very busy doing our jobs, there comes a time where you have to recharge. Look for those opportunities that you can recharge yourself. You can get some, more energy, and you can revitalize your knowledge and your experience. Those opportunities can often be outside the organization, maybe, seminars and webinars and conferences, or maybe taking a course during your spare time just to improve on yourself. But look for those opportunities where you can continue to learn and to grow and to develop yourself. It's very important. Sometimes you see people who've been working for 10 years and they've never taken a course that relates to their career. They've never taken they've never been to a workshop or a seminar or a conference. That is not helpful. Make sure that you're going out, meeting other professionals, understanding how things are progressing in your industry and how things are advancing. Don't dwell on old knowledge. Make sure that you're renewing yourself every day. So it's very important to seek out those opportunities to grow and to develop yourself. And the fifth way to improve on your work ethic is to prioritize your work duties and your assignments. So we had talked about prioritizing as a characteristic of a good work ethic. So if you're going to improve on your work ethic, you have to make sure that prioritization and organizing your responsibilities is part of your daily routine. So when you go to the office every day, make sure that you lay out the things that you're going to be doing. I often do this before I even leave the office, that I look forward to the next day and I anticipate the things that I'm going to be doing. Maybe some things will be carried over from the current day to the next day. So I write those things down in the order I think might be important or necessary. So prioritizing them. And when I get to the office in the morning, I go through that list again and I make sure that I have the most important things up on my list. So maybe replying to an urgent email I couldn't reply to in the previous day, that should be top on my list. And then I draw it down to the assignments whose deadlines are approaching. So it's very important that you prioritize. And I've often realized that sometimes I spend time, get myself buried in an assignment that whose deadline is not nearing, and as a result I ruin other deadlines. I feel delivering other deadlines or meeting other deadlines. It's not helpful. When you prioritize, it means that no matter the pressure you have, you're going to be meeting your deadlines and you're going to be delivering your results, quality results, in a timely manner. So there you have it. 5 ways you can improve your work ethic. Thank you for sticking around and for watching this video to the very end. And if you did made it to the end, congratulations. And if you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and continue to stick around for more videos in the coming days as we continue to look at this very important series on work ethic. And in the next video, we look at how to show your employer your work ethic skills. So don't miss it. Thank you for watching. God bless you.